There are many ways of bringing visitors to your website. Traffic is the lifeblood of your business. Without traffic, you can't make sales. Whilst it is great to get free or organic traffic to your website, it does take longer, so I am about to suggest some quicker paid methods. I recently learned about retargeting. Pop-ups are produced that follow you around the internet after visiting a website where you were searching for something. This often happens to me when I have been comparing flights. Many larger companies use them, but not so often smaller companies. To put this into practice, you have to add a piece of code to your website so that when people visit your site and leave, they are reminded of what they have been looking at. This causes familiarity and encourages them to buy. If you want to find out more about this technique, go to Google. You will find a great deal of information so that you can decide if it will help you. Solo ads are paid ads and are probably the simplest to set up. To find solo ad providers, go to large forums where people are discussing and recommending good lists. These people have large emails lists which you can rent the use of. The provider will then send out your email to a number of people on his list, directing them to your squeeze page and free offer. You then collect these names with your autoresponder and send them a sequence of emails encouraging them to buy your products. Look for lists of buyers, as eventually you want them to buy your products. You don't want people who just look for freebies. The cost of the list varies according to quality and the number of clicks you purchase. Facebook advertising. You will find help on Facebook to explain how to set these up. I have watched a number of videos explaining this, but some make it seem very complicated. The simplest videos I have seen are on YouTube. There are two things I would suggest. Instead of placing a small ad on the right-hand column of Facebook, place it on the timeline where it will be bigger and look like a news item rather than an ad. People will accept it more favorably. You may even get some likes, as people are not always aware it is advertising. With a more information button, direct people to your squeeze page, where you can offer a gift if they leave their email for you to follow up with your autoresponder sequence. Naked ads are another type of ads, gaining in popularity by Google and Facebook. They are similar to above, but have more information in them. They look like an editorial. The squeeze page they are directed to also contains lots of information, with a small button at the end to collect emails. They are much more informative than typical squeeze pages. Sarah Starr's business school introduced me to these ads. I hope these suggestions help you build your list and bring you quantities of visitors to your website. Treat your visitors well and always give excellent value when giving a free gift so that they gain confidence in your offers and become loyal customers. It is much easier to keep an existing customer happy than to keep finding new customers. Treat people how you would like to be treated.